Guys, I will be live streaming today. I have no live streamed in a while. I'm just gonna play whatever game that pops up. And the first game that pops up for me is Killer Brain Rap. I barely play. I don't play all the time. I'll play once in a while, maybe. Whatever. Okay, so I will be playing the North Pole event in 20 minutes. I swear, if it makes me join to me, oh my god, bro. Heck no, what the Actually, let me see something. Let's see my fuse. Hope you guys like my fuse because, woo, I did a W. What? Do you have to stay online for fuses? Oh, WL. WL. I just wasted kinda everything. I don't care, I'm just giving this to... This is to show I'm a nice YouTuber. I'm very friendly YouTuber, I'm very friendly. Let me just check something. Whatever. What game is there to play right now?
My mom.
I know I'm not good. I don't understand. You'll understand later. I can take them out. Whatever, I know. Okay. Am I still alive? What the funny? French toast? Oh my gosh, I was supposed to delete this video, but whatever. I've not made a single dollar, but these are my stats. They're absolutely insane. I haven't made a single cent. I'd be cashing in. I have not made a video. Let me go back to Roblox. Being a Roblox. What the frick is my friend playing? Let's see. Why am I diving into him? Like, what the frick is Dum Dum? Wonder Grandma mentioned him. How do you even... lemon. 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 Boring all game. No hate to the creator, but boring ass game. I'm gonna play this game. Wait, I'm gonna be something so stupid and not understand. 21? Wait, what? What? I swear I did not make that little money. I have a better knife. Run. I have no time for this. Wait. You guys have seen. We need to make a next gen OG army. We need to crowd up every single server possible. Like, I'm not kidding. Just make like 15 next gen OG accounts. And I'll show you how to make a next gen OG account. Oh, remember when we used to play this game 24/7, guys? Let's go round. Fun. Let's go around the circle. Don't you get to Barcelona 99 jerseys. Let's go to Barcelona. Technology. What the fun?
Each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. Each charted course, each careful step.
My boy, for one, is a man. Da-da-da. What has he got? Dang that bad question. Somebody little chicken to cry. Bang bang bang. What the funny French toast am I looking for? One is a man. Da-da-da. What has he got? Da-da-da. You say you sing. Da-da-da. About you and me. I'm doing it my way for one. Nigga, what you doing? Ooh. Who got slashed as hard as the nigga nene? Ooh. My screen is broken. Why's everybody surrounding me? Sorry about no facing. The elf shop? What the frick? Wait, what is this? Bro, I'm not, the other part. I'm in the other. Oh my gosh, I haven't done.
Literally unsubscribe because there's no way this works, right? Obviously it didn't work. We're 2 for 2 for scam. Let's go. But what about the bird tree? Which comes with birds that are alive. What a squeak.
clothes, everybody. Stop pushing me in.
covered in French fries, and of course the Diet Coke. His presidential task requires him to use an energy boost. The president gets it from his unhealthy midday snack combination of pretzel and gummies, without forgetting to also drink a Coke Zero. Finally, dinner time arrives, but it's even worse than everything before as he reaches McDonald's order of 2 Big Macs, 2 fillet of fishes, and a milkshake with another Coke. Donald Trump at McDonald's. What can I get for $8? It's not even morning, I got breakfast on my mind. I need a number 2, a number 4, 2 number 9s, and can you add a sausage, egg, and cheese with hash browns on? When Travis Scott's McDonald's meal went viral, the employees got so fed up, they didn't even bother to clarify the orders. What can I get for you? You know what I'm here for, man. Anything else? During the pandemic, these fans used Lil Mosey to order their Wendy's. Can I get some chili nuggets with the saltines? And I need some nuggets. Make sure that it's spicy. My friend is in the back and he said that he need a frosty. Can I get a fried kiwi? Make sure it's a large, please. Remember what happened in your drive-thru order?
There is one French player with 99 pace on FC26. Do you know who it is? It's not Dembele. No.
Dummy.
No, does do it? So this player does not play in the French league. Mbappe? It's not Mbappe. Hernandez? No. It's not a defender. How have you gone to Camavinga for 99 pace? That's Henry? It's not Thierry Henry, and it's not an icon. No, he's now playing in the Saudi league. It's not N'Golo Kante. No. Why look at the screen? Think you know the answer? Comment down below right now. There is one. Yeah, let's flash this because it's so funny.
You are the most famous young man in Australia after cracking the joke that reduced the Today Show host to quivering wrecks of laughter. But for the benefit of our viewers, what was the joke?
A vegan and a vegetarian are jumping off a cliff. If they will hit the bottom first, they win.
I don't know. Who wins?
Society.
Yeah, let's flash this because it's so funny.
While we woke up today, someone else did got the taste of our food. Someone else is starving while we walking to work. While we wish for a bigger place to live, someone else doesn't have a home. While we miss our childhood, someone else misses their youth. Appreciate the little things you have today. It ate something she really shouldn't have, and her dad found out. What happened next? Is this good parenting? How did Chelsea destroy PSG's entire season even after they completed the sextuple? If you think PSG lifting 6 trophies means nothing went wrong, think again. PSG joined Barcelona and Bayern as the only clubs to ever complete a sextuple. They won Ligue 1, Coupe de France, Intercontinental Cup, UEFA Super Cup, and the Champions League. After knocking out giants like Real Madrid in the Club World Cup, everyone expected PSG to walk back to Chelsea. Nobody remembers Chelsea was built for finals. Once again, they showed Chelsea beat PSG in the Club World Cup final, stopping them from winning their 7th trophy. Chelsea are the ultimate final spoilers. Hit that like button.
They basically reserved the seat. And one Friday, my lunch detention was going to end up on the same day as my 7th grade prom. I was crushed. I burst into tears. So my classmates got together and came up with a plan. When we got to math class, one friend started chewing gum, then another, and another, until the whole class had joined it, popping bubbles like a mini rebellion. The teacher finally snapped and said, "Okay, what's going on? And one girl stood up and said, if Remy has to miss the potluck, then we're gonna miss it too. I thought stuff like that only happened in movies. Later, the teachers all got talking and decided to move the potluck to a non-detention day. I'll never underestimate what good friends can do for you. When I was a kid, I got detention so often, they basically reserved the seat. One Friday, my lunch detention was gonna end up on the same day as my 7th grade potluck. I was crushed. I burst into tears, so my classmates got together and came up with a plan. When we got to math class, one friend started doing up, then another, and another, until the whole class had joined in. Popping bubbles like a mini rebellion. The teacher finally snapped and said, oh, what's going on? And one girl stood up and said, if Remy has to miss the potluck, then we're gonna miss it too. I thought stuff like that only happened in movies. Later, the teachers all got talking and decided to move the potluck to a non-detention day. I'll never underestimate what good friends can do for you. When I was a kid, I got detention so often, they basically reserved the seat. And one Friday, my lunch detention was gonna end up on the same day as my 7th grade potluck. I was crushed. I burst into tears, so my classmates got together and came up with a plan. When we got to math class, one friend started doing up, then another, and another, until the whole class had joined in. Popping bubbles like a mini rebellion.
You're not gonna believe what happened to me today. I was just on my way home, minding my own business, carrying groceries for my mom, and out of nowhere, a on a scooter comes flying around the corner and clipped me to the ground. It fell hard. My elbow was bleeding, and I legit couldn't move my wrist. I got home, showed my mom, and her face instantly changed. No yelling, no crying, just straight panic. She rushed me to the clinic, and after they checked me out, they said I needed an X-ray and treatment right away. Then they told us the price, and my mom went wild. Because we didn't have enough money. We walked inside, and she said, it's okay, I'll figure it out. She pulled out her little gold chain, the one she wears every single day, and she goes, "Miss, don't worry about it, bro.
Can you guys please stop telling me I look like people who aren't good looking? Because someone came up to me and said, you look really familiar. So I was like, oh, maybe you're on TikTok. But then he was like, no, it's not that. You know what it is? You look like Max too. But I didn't know who that was. So I looked it up. And can y'all at least start comparing me to humans? We need a new laughing emoji because these ones are so outdated. So from now on, whenever you find I look like people who aren't good looking because someone came up to me and said, you look familiar. So I was like, oh, maybe you see me on TikTok or YouTube. But then he was like, no, it's not that. You know what it is? You look like Max too. So I looked it up. Can y'all at least start humans?
Vaya no.
I don't know if it was Messi or soccer players and basketball. It's like they shoot 10 threes compared to NBA players shooting 10 penalties, penalty kicks or something. But listen, it's not because you say that, but like, say y'all put him on a free kick. What is he doing? The ball's going straight to Istanbul. I've seen, I don't know if it was Messi or I've seen soccer players shoot their threes compared to NBA players shooting 10 penalties, penalty kicks or something. But listen, it's not because you say that, but like, say y'all put him on a free kick. The ball's going straight to Istanbul. I've seen, I don't know if it was Messi or I've seen soccer players shoot their basketball and it's like, they shoot threes compared to NBA players shooting 10 penalties, penalty kicks or something. But listen, it's not because you can say that, but like, say Giannis, put him on a free kick. What is he doing? The ball's going straight to Got the recipe for you below, but do me a favor and keep it out of Sandra's hands. My daughter started a fight at school, and it's only a matter of time before the principal calls. So there's this boy, right? We'll call him Tyler, because that's his name. Anyway, he's out here running his mouth that his mom makes the best tacos in the world. And I've seen Sandra's lunches, so I can confirm. No, she does not. I think she's from Indiana or something. So whatever you picture when you think Midwest tacos, it's worse than that. Anyway, my daughter overhears this kid, and she says, oh yeah, my dad cooks better than your mom. Everyone absolutely loses their freaking mind. I mean, I wasn't there, but I'm imagining it. So Tyler says, oh yeah, say it to my face. My daughter goes, I just did. Check out the rest of the story.
What is the city blood on the calculator? Blood Einstein. What is the city blood? What is this city blood doing on the calculator? It's blood Einstein. What is this? Everything